I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And we're here with the Raider Review.
Now on to the BioWag follow-up about the Envirothon with Tyler, Colton, and Carter.
Holy crap.
No, smart ass.
Today, collecting our leaf packs we put out here to see what kind of organisms and insects we got in the creek for the trout to eat. We did that. Hey, I think they were over here. They're gone. No, we had two of them. One here, one down here.
No, smart ass.
We've done different surveys over the years. The first survey, intensive survey was in 2003. Then Julian was here in 2016, I believe. No, actually 2014. And so what we've done is we work with the Fish and Boat Commission on unassessed waters. And what those are, there's a lot of headwater streams that haven't been surveyed to see if they support trout populations. So since 2010, we've surveyed over 500 of these streams. One of them that we surveyed a couple of years ago was the headwaters of this creek above the golf course, which is a Class A trout stream. Okay, so there are native brookies in there all the way to partway through the golf course. Because there's another sampler called the Server sampler that's a square foot, so I could fit all the organisms out of a square foot to get density of invertebrates. The nest size here is 500 microns. That's the standard for a macroinvertebrate. And what are the macroinvertebrates? Those are these aquatic insects here. So we just did a tick sample. We pulled out a few things. If you want to put them in a container and you can take them back to, if you have a classroom session. But when we get this put together, it's going to look like a Ghostbusters. Just like with Ghostbusters, if you have two electroshockers in the water, you don't cross paths, okay, because it'll short the thing out. I will set this based on our conductivity that we just read. There is a fair amount of turbidity in the water, so cold water, real cold water, turbidity, fast current decrease the efficiency of the unit, okay? Normally what we do is we already measured out 100 meters, okay? And we would periodically take width measurements and depth measurements, and then we can actually, if we make one pass, we will remove the fish and keep it in the bucket. We make a second pass, we will get less fish, move it in the bucket, make a third pass, and then there's an equation which can actually determine population density. So what we're going to do is at least one pass here, just try to sample, put the fishes in the bucket, and when we're done, we'll go through them, see what we get. If there's any trout, we'll measure, take pictures of, etc. So what we have here is the battery there? Okay, on his back, why don't you pass this battery around? Okay, it's not light. Okay, so the battery is inside here, rechargeable battery, and you can use AC current or DC current to stun the fish. AC current tends to kill the fish more, and most agencies have gone away from using alternate current. That's the same current that's in the plug. The thing on the plug when you evaporate it. So we're using DC current that is pulsing. This is a battery operated. I also have a gas operated. It's very noisy. But this one, you'll see the pulses because the red light when it's on will pulse. And the fish have a galvanotactic response, so they'll be attracted to the pole here, and this is called a rat tail. Some of these units have two poles. One second pole has a net on it, and they collect the fish. What we do is we have this rat tail dragging along. So if you're walking behind the unit, those of you who have boots on, don't step on this. And then, so anyway, the fish will be attracted here, and we're going to have nets near these poles to collect the fish. The electricity is only in the water when this is down, once I turn it on. So those of you who have boots, I'm going to ask you to volunteer. Okay, who's the volunteer is going to kiss this fish?
I'll see it. Can I see it?
Kiss the sucker?
You actually want me to kiss it?
Yeah. So this is, if you have a sucker like this with this bump on its nose, this is called a hog-nosed sucker. There's about three different species of suckers in the area.
And see if you can get in here and see, Ryan.
This is one of the larger ones. Okay, here, you know that's
Steve, there you go.
You gotta kiss him.
Gotta kiss it.
This is small.
I'll kiss them all right.
Okay, this actually is larger scales like that. This is a fall fish. Put down fall fish. Fall fish are native to Pennsylvania, and they get 12, 15 inches long, and were used by Native Americans a lot. Also, if you see a fish with black dots that stay in the scales, that's actually a fish. It's a parasite of a worm that infects great blue herons and stuff. So a great blue heron might eat this fish and then get a worm. So this is the larval stage. And then this is a cut-lips minnow. You writing it down? Look at, it's got a cleft palate on the bottom part of its lip.
Right here, split.
Split. So it's cut-lips minnow. It's in the minnow family. There's like... So there's that cut lips, okay? You see there? So cut lips minnow, and again, they'll probably get about 8 inches long. Minnows are deceiving because even a carp technically is in the minnow family. And okay, so we got that.
They're just sitting there.
All two of them, they're above my foot.
Yeah, they're all sitting in here.
It's got a lot of shrimp. Dude, this water is ice.
Yeah, I know. They're fast and suckers.
I think they might have a bucket.
That one's gone.
Look at that. Oh!
I still got 3 left.
I still got 3 left too. They're freaking spazzing. They're fast. Look at them. They like hide under rocks.
I think the water stuns them.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh. That's a big one.
Look, he's gone.
I got 2.
Oh. What a beaut. Releasing these native trout in those streams. He's flipping out. Right there was one.
On to Teacher Appreciation Week with Jazz and Friends.
We're here with Destiny about Teacher Appreciation Week. So what do you like about the teachers here at Montgomery?
I think what I like most is they can relate to you at a personal level, and they don't just care about your grades, they care about like outside of school too.
What teacher has made the greatest impact on you and why?
I don't think I could say one teacher's name because I think all the teachers here at Montgomery have made an impact on me.
Okay, thank you. We're here with Jessica about Teacher Appreciation Week. So what do you like about the teachers here at Montgomery?
They don't just care for your education, they actually care about how your day is going and for your well-being.
What teacher has made the greatest impact on you and why?
I'd say Miss Green because she always just makes me have a better day and always asks me how I am and compliments me, and it just really makes me feel better about myself.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Brady to talk about Teacher Appreciation Week. So what do you like about the teachers at Montgomery?
I like them because they're really friendly with you and they can also get along with you while giving you a really good education, teaching you all the way out through the day. And it just feels like a really good home environment.
I agree. What teacher has had the most impact on you and why?
Probably Mr. Hoff, because he's really friendly and he gets me through the day really quick, and it's just a good time with him, and I still have really good grades in his class. He keeps me focused.
Okay, thank you, Brady.
We're here with Maddie about Teacher Appreciation Week. So, what do you like about the teachers at Montgomery?
I like that they are extremely supportive and that they always try to relate to you on a personal level.
What teacher has made the greatest impact on you and why?
I'd have to say Mr. Wren because he is extremely supportive and he's taught me so much more than just notes on a page. And he taught me how to be a strong person and to always try my best.
Okay, thank you.
We're here with Mr. Stout, interviewing him about Teacher Appreciation Week. What do you like here about the staff at Montgomery?
I think that the staff here is pretty unique. It really is like a family. Just the support that everyone gives each other, it truly is something special.
Yeah, I agree. And why do you think Teacher Appreciation Week is something important to recognize?
Well, I suppose, personally, I wouldn't be where I am if it weren't for teachers. And I can think back over the years, there's some teachers that really did make a tremendous difference for me in my life. And I feel like everyone is really in that same position. You wouldn't be where you are without your teachers. So it's nice to have a week where you recognize all their hard work and efforts and everything that they do all year long.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. To the Keystones with Alyssa.
Hi, I'm Melissa Rogers. I'm here with Alex interviewing him on Keystones. How do you feel about Keystones this year?
I feel actually pretty confident than last year when I had to take the algebra ones. I feel like it's going to go well. I feel like it's going to go.
How do you prepare for them?
This weekend I've been studying a lot. I've been set up all night studying, so I feel pretty confident.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Melissa Rogers. I'm here interviewing Autumn on Keystones. How do you feel about Keystones this year?
I feel like Keystones are going to be tough this year, especially for my grade, since the lift for Keystones being a graduation requirement is going to be up soon.
Do you feel confident this year?
I feel confident with a slight bit of worry because there's always a chance of failing because of Keystones.
Did you prepare?
Yeah, I prepared, I pay attention to class, I'm really good at English, and I like to read and write.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Yep.
I'm Melissa Rogers, and I'm here interviewing Mike on Keystones. How do you feel about Keystones this year compared to last year?
Well, I'm confident this year, and I feel like I'm going to do way better this year than I did last year.
Did you study at all this year?
It's just a little bit here and there with my busy schedule, but yeah, I've been studying.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Melissa Rogers, and I'm here with Chris, interviewing him on Keystones. How do you feel about Keystones this year?
I don't really like them, to be quite honest. I don't think they give the teachers a whole lot of room to teach and stuff like that because they have to go by the states. But
did you prepare for it all this year?
Yeah, I studied a bit, paid attention in class.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Now over to the prom recap with Destiny, Jaslyn, and Jessica.
We're here with Lindsay. So were you surprised to be nominated?
I was, because I've never been on court for anything before, so it was really nice to get that chance.
How did you feel about winning prom queen?
It felt really good to know that other people wanted me to have that, so I was really surprised.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. We're here interviewing Miss Green about prom. So what was your favorite thing about the theme this year?
I like the theme because we had never done it before, which was unique, and we got to research a lot of different ideas about it and come up with new ways to decorate, and I thought that was a lot of fun.
What was the process of preparing for prom?
It's a long process. It takes all year. We start in September by deciding on the theme, and then we research all year and come up with a budget and map out how many things we need to buy and then start ordering everything. In the week of prom, we decorate every single day after school for many, many hours. As you know, you were there. And then we also have to show up on Saturday to tear down the entire thing, which is a lot of work as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here with some of the class officers from 11th grade. So what was the process of prom decorating this year?
First, we put up the walls and the ceiling. After that, we were able to lay down the flooring. And so since all that was done, we could put up the tables and decorate them, put up the picture frames on the walls and the twine balls and all the mason jars and all that.
So how did you feel about the outcome?
I thought it looked pretty good. It looked a lot better than a lot of the other schools' proms I've seen, so I think we did a pretty good job.
Okay, thank you.
I'm here with Jeremy. He's nominated for the prom court. So were you surprised when you were nominated for the prom court?
Yeah, I was pretty surprised.
How did it feel when you won? They announced your name. Everybody went crazy.
It was pretty cool. It was a very exciting moment in my life. Since, I lost another election, it feels pretty good to finally win one.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Now on to Question of the Week with Vanessa, Courtney, and Annalise.
Hi, I'm Vanessa here with Jenna interviewing her about prom. So how was prom Friday night?
I think prom was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed myself, being with all my friends and just having fun and relaxing from school and from everything and really enjoying the end of the year.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Vanessa interviewing Beatrice about prom. So how was prom Friday night?
It was pretty good. I got to hang out with a lot of my friends.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Hi, I'm Vanessa interviewing Damon about prom. So how was prom?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 10 out of 10. Everyone was so beautiful and it was delightful, and I enjoyed myself. I would do it again every night if I could.
Okay, thank you.
Hey David, ever wonder what's happening in the world right now?
Kinda.
On to World News with Cheyenne.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne and I'm here for your World News. On Sunday, France elected the new president, Emmanuel Macron. He's the youngest leader since Napoleon Bonaparte. And with his election, the flagging European Union and the Brexit exit could improve. That's all for today.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope to catch you next week.